Oh my God.
Okay. Hey, look,
They don't understand that yet, by the way, because I've seen you pitch that particular part like 7 or 8 times, and every time I hear it, I think I understand it. I'm like, what happened?
I'll bring you back to the thing with Sabrina, okay? If I give Sabrina $20,000, I give Jared. Jared comes to me, hey, dude, I need some money. Okay, dude, how much you need?
300 grand.
300, okay, good, Jared. I'll give you a loan for 300. I ain't gonna give him 300. I'm gonna give him a loan so I can write it off. You got on the street, and you go out on the street and you give some kid $20, he's shooting in his arm that night. Dude, give him a loan for 200. You want to help somebody? Help somebody. Give him a damn loan. Yeah, dude, you need 20 here. Let's do some documents, my brother. Okay, do some documents. You need to sign this at 12%. By the way, peer-to-peer lending. How about you need some money? You really want some money? I give you 100. I need $118 back. Oh no, I don't want to pay you back. Okay, well, good. Anybody else stopping to give you money? I've been watching the street corner. Ain't nobody stopping. I'm stopping. $100. I want $120 back. I'll come back tomorrow and pick it up. Peer-to-peer lending, man. Tell you what, man, I'm trying to turn money. You got to have money to make money in this case, right? You got to have Francisco and his new wife, have to have some extra money and then know who to go to and say, hey, am I going to get paid back on this? Because you don't want to lose money. Number one rule, don't lose money. Okay, let's go to capital gains. Capital gains. This is where Warren Buffett got rich. Warren Buffett did not get rich with stock investments. It's not even true. Do your homework. Jeff Bezos did not get rich because he owned stocks. My friend Bob that cashed out on a $4 billion company, he did not get rich because he made an investment in stocks. He got rich because he owned a piece of a company. It's called capital gains. It's not a stock sale, even though it could be. Okay, this requires investment. Got to have money to make money in this case. Number two, unless they give you stock, by the way, could be a bonus. You could have used earned bonus to get that. Okay, number two, risk. Number three, could be a business, it could be real estate, it could be stock. Okay, these are hard products, illiquid probably, must be able to access value. You have to be able to assess some kind of value here. Somebody's got to say Disney stock is worth X, or you got to add some kind of value. And number five, this is the lowest tax rate in addition to the real estate. These are very low tax rates. You need to keep something over a year for it to be considered a capital gains. Royalty income, this holy grail stuff, okay? 6 and 7 is where you want to play. Someone using your products, your ideas, your names, or process. It requires you to use a name, a brand, a process, something of value. Requires illegal, otherwise it requires you to enforce it. Number 3, you got to make people aware of who you are. The more you can build your brand up, the more people will pay for your royalty. So somebody that's unknown is not going to get royalty income. Okay, authors, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to get royalty income forever. No, you're not, dude. You're going to lose money on your book. That's what you're going to do. You're going to lose money on your book. The publisher's going to make a little bit of money. They're probably going to go out of business with you, okay? And you're not going to make any money on the book. The book is not a way, unless you're what? What's her name?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter Totter, huh?
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, I mean, she hits the Forbes list because of one book. That ain't going to happen to you. You got a better chance. Come on. People like me and you, we got a better chance of hitting a lottery than writing a best-selling book like that. That the whole world wants to see and they make movies about. It's just ridiculous. Come on, you're not that lucky. Number 4, small percentage of other people's efforts. You get paid a little tiny sliver. Number 5, tremendous leverage of your time, your energy, and your resources. And number 6, great upside. Okay, let's break down some people that have done this before. Warren Buffett, capital gains, number 6. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where we want to play? 5, 6, and 7. Let me just show you what these guys did. Okay, Warren B. No 1, no 2, no 3, no 4. He played heavy in number 6, heavy in number 4. Okay, he gets a lot of dividend income. Tremendous dividend income. By the way, what? Yeah, why are you doing that, Natalie? Yeah, we all right, but I'm the one that's got to do this while I got all that going on. Okay? Yeah, we all right. Yeah, Grant's a monkey. Okay, drop the quarter in, let him go. Okay. Number 6, this guy makes massive. He loses money too, don't kid yourself, okay? Massive capital gains. He gets dividend income. He loves dividend income investing stocks. This is what I would tell all you guys to do. Study, if you don't like what I'm telling you, study the richest people on the planet. Don't study me and Ed and Jeff and Steve and Ty and I don't know who else. What's some other names? Tim and Bob and Boo Boo and Tata and all these are all my friends, by the way. With mad respect, all these are my Bezos and dude, study Jeff Bezos. Why are you going down the food chain? Don't pick me. Why would you pick me when you can pick Bill Gates?
Because Bill Gates ain't doing this.
Yeah, but look, man, I can go on YouTube and say, what is Bill Gates reading right now? What books does Bill Gates? What is he reading now? Right? What is the move? What are the moves these people are making? You don't need a mentor to do this. You need a mentor to go get money, to guide you how to get stuff. But you should be studying wealthy people. What moves are they making? Not what they're saying, by the way. What moves are they making? And by the way, what they're doing today might be less important than what they were doing 5 or 10 years ago when they made it. You have to look at where you're at in your cycle. Okay, when I get advice from somebody, I'm like, my cycle, I'm 25 years old. And then that's where I'm at. I'm down here, right? And I'm trying to get up here, and I know this is going to happen. Sooner or later, this happens to everybody, right? Cycle. This is Warren Buffett right here, or Bill Gates. Or this is, what's that guy's name, that guy that I hate? That Bach guy that says, oh, you got to buy a house. He ain't worth anything. Like, it's so stupid. Like, just look, the guy's got no money. Everybody should buy a house. It's a millennial's way to financial freedom. No, it's not. It's a millennial's way to debt. Don't study this guy. He doesn't even have a net worth. Study these dudes. Study WB, study Bill Gates. What's Gates doing? What's he investing in? Study Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died with more money coming in. That's how you want to play the game, dude. I want more money. I want money just blowing up the day I die. What will people say about you when you die? People said nice things about my dad when my dad died. Oh, your dad was such a good man. Okay? That was on a Sunday. Monday, the entire family was in fear. Okay? All we thought about was, I could feel it from my mama. My mama wasn't in grief. My mama was scared. How are we going to pay the bill? We got to sell the house. So what people say about you, one thing. What happens to you financially when you die is something else. And everybody needs to start having this conversation. Elena and I have it all the time. Dude, what do we do next? Where do we push our money? Where do we make a play? Okay, I didn't lose money in Bitcoin. Why? Because I didn't invest money in Bitcoin. Why? Because I don't lose money. It's my rule. So I also could miss an opportunity to make a lot of money. But if I study Warren and Bill and Jeff and even Michael Jackson, I don't know, Michael Jackson probably lost a lot of money. He was a foolish spender, right? You don't want to be that guy, obviously, right? But what do these guys do? What does Warren do? Does Warren have a Gucci belt? Does Bill Gates have a Gucci belt? Does Jeff Bezos have a Gucci belt? You think Jeff Bezos got a Gucci belt?
He might.
He probably got a Tom Ford tuxedo when he visits the president. You think he bought it at Amazon? But what I'm saying is most of these guys aren't like showing off. I got a bunch of fancy cars out here. You didn't see me buying fancy cars back here in this part of the cycle. Okay? When I realized that Warren Buffett had bought one house, I'm like, dude, I'm selling my houses. I sold my house to the Waltons. Now you're like, the Waltons bought a house. The Waltons are on the top 10 list for the last 15 years. It doesn't matter. Once you get rich, where are you getting your data, right? You're trying to earn money right here. Look what this guy was doing to earn money when he was 25. Don't just look at his advice today. Invest in stocks. What was he doing here? What was Warren Buffett doing at 29 years old? Who knows? By the way, Warren Buffett didn't get rich until he was in his 50s. What was Warren Buffett doing in his 20s, 25, and 30 years old? Anybody know? He was selling securities. He was a salesman earning commissions and bonuses. And then he got good at selling for commissions and bonuses and started paying attention to stocks and actually started nibbling on some of the companies. His first move was making an investment in a company. He was pitching it, saw something, took responsibility for it, said, dude, there's a deal here. Jeff Bezos says Amazon was not an experiment because he knew it would work. All these guys said that. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was a salesman. He sold us this. You didn't have one. Steve Jobs was worth more money the week after he died than the week before he died. He left something. What are you guys going to leave? Wealth, it leaves something. It leaves something behind, okay? Now, I'm going to share with you the Young and Dumb grant. I don't know if you can show this whole screen, Johnny. Okay, this is Young and Dumb grant. Okay, this is my first job. I had to get a salary, a $30,000 draw. I kept telling you, got to give me a draw, got to give me a draw, got to give me a draw. But, okay, I was hungry, $70,000 in commissions. I worked out a bonus thing. I said, look, dude, if I hit my target, give me 10%. And then I started earning $10,000. I wasn't getting profits. I wasn't getting dividends. I wasn't getting rental. I wasn't getting capital gains, and I wasn't getting royalty. This is a true situation of me at 25 to 30 years old. Now, Young Dumb grant needs to be Mr. I own my own business grant. I now work for myself. Started a little company, moved to Houston. My new salary was zero. My commissions were zero. My bonus was zero. And my profit that year was $36,000. Let me bring you back to Young and Dumb. I made more money young and dumb than I made when I started my own business. Interest income, zero, because I'm buying printers and computers and office leases. Dividends, zero. Rental income, zero. Capital gains income, zero. Royalty income, zero. Tax dummy grant. Tax dummy grant is, oh, dude, my business started working. Took 3 years, by the way. 3 years. 3 years, I made 36 grand a year in my new business from the age of 30 to about 33 years old. And then when I was 33, I started making some money. Now I started paying myself, taking all the money out of the company, $250. I wrote myself commissions. There was only one person in the company. Okay, how stupid is this? Tax dummy GC. Jared, you got it? I'm stealing 20 grand a month because I'm all, oh man, I got the money now, okay? I'm banging commissions on everything I do. No bonuses because there's nobody there. I'm just taking all. There was profit from the company of $1 million. I scraped all that out of the company. I started putting money in the bank. I earned 100 grand a year. Thought I was the, okay. Bought some stock, earning 15 grand every quarter. I'm like, I'm the man, dude. Bought a little couple of units, you know, maybe pick it up another grand. I'm like, man, I'm in it, man. I'm in it. Okay. Tights. I mean, I'm so cheap, so frugal. Like, won't give anybody anything. Work out a partnership. Smart thing I did as a tax dummy grant was I put a royalty agreement in place. I started earning $12,000 a month. I'm like, dude, I got it. But I was tax dummy grant. I wasn't planning anything. If I knew what I knew today, man, what a different show it would be right now. If I would have known today, if I knew 27 years ago what I know today, I would have never bought that rental property in my name. I would have put it in my kid's name. Okay, put it in my kid's name. It's game over, man. I can pass that thing on for another generation and not pay taxes. Just keep passing it on. Okay, I would have not had any money in dividends because the dividends came from an IRA and a KEO. The reason I have dividends and interest income here is because I had KEO set up when I was 28 years old because I had to plan for retirement. Huh? Ignore it. So dumb, man. So dumb. And I was making a bunch of money, but I was working my ass off too. I was never working harder than right there. I was making maybe $1.5 million, maybe $1.6 million a year. Killing myself. Never home. No relationships. No plans. That was tax dummy grant. A lot of people running around this country right now think they're making a lot of money. A lot of people in New York, Silicon Valley, Austin, Texas, San Diego, here in Miami, Johnny. Okay, sophisticated grant. Now, this is the ideal situation. The ideal situation, you earn $1. You should earn $1 from your job. And that $1 should feel like, dude, I can go anywhere I want, do whatever I want. That is the ideal situation, okay? This is how I get paid today. $1 from my job, okay? Millions. There's one company that we have, I don't pay, actually, there's only one company here that pays me, and the other companies don't pay me anything, okay? Like Cardone Capital pays me $1. We raised $170 million at Cardone Capital, bought $400 million worth of real estate last year. They pay me $1. That is the ideal situation. Okay, profit income. Profit income last year for me, I'm not bragging, I'm just millions. Okay, 3. What's the third thing? Interest income. I think this says negligible. It was 2.4 or something. Okay. Dividend income. Actually, that was almost 0. Really, really negligible. Okay. Rental income was about $10 million, maybe $12 million last year. Bang, shebang, shebang, shebang. Now look, Bill Gates, Steve, Donald Trump's not going to tell you how much money he made, where it came from. I'm doing this not to brag. Please don't accuse me of like bragging about what I make. I'm sharing it with you so you can see where you need to go. Okay, this program we're going to take right here, we're going to edit and produce this program and sell it in the marketplace. So I'm just telling you, somebody needs to show you how this game is played. I'm trying to pull back the curtain so you can see where's the money coming from. Capital gains income last year, before you get all like, oh my God, $10 million in rental income. How about 10 times that in capital gains income? Okay, where I can sell or refinance a piece of property. How about this? I don't sell it, I refinance it, keep it, get money, and don't pay taxes. Number 6 was a non-taxable event. Okay, these are capital events. These are major capital events that change. You want to be looking for capital events that change the trajectory of your family and your wealth forever. Royalty income, about $2 million last year. Commissions, $250. Not going to even tell you where that came from. It was actually charity money, raising money for charities. Okay, they sent me a check for $250. Now, most of charity can pay one person is $250,000, and they paid it all to me. Okay, all right. Financial graph. What does your financial graph look like? This is the financial graph of most people. Income, 100 grand. Savings, 50. Investments, it's going to look like that. A little bit up and down. Kind of bumpy, right? That's what it feels like, too, by the way. It doesn't really matter how much you make. You know, Alan makes $1 million a year. Savings go nowhere. Investments go nowhere. Liabilities go up. He buys cars. He gets a country club. That's what everybody does. Okay, net worth doesn't really change for years. You feel a little like a ball on a chain. This is a winning graph. Okay, this is what a winning graph looks like. This was Grant, tax dummy Grant. Making money, dude. I'm making money. I'm doing good, dude. I feel it, man. I'm all good. Income's up. Savings maybe up a little bit above the other graph. Investments are starting to go up. Liabilities are starting to go up or down. Okay, I'm starting to pay my stuff off. My net worth's starting to appear to go up, but it's up and down. Now, that looks like a W, but that's really a roller coaster. What that really is, there's no financial security in that graph. Now, this is the financial freedom graph, and this should be the goal, the target for you and your family. Okay, that is a great graph. Almost no income. Very little money in savings. Maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. You want some cash. But you need cash. Money in the bank is not cash, just so everybody knows. When the internet goes down, and I bet Daniel says it will, when the internet crashes for a week or 2 weeks at a time or 3 weeks at a time, you will not need a bank account. You will need cash, real cash. Gold will be useless. Okay, how are you going to get it? It's in the bank, dude, and the bank's closed. You need cash, you need money, and you need weapons. Because everybody's going to want your cash. Okay, and you're going to need fuel, and you're going to need transportation to get out of here, to go some other place. And they're not going to take a credit card because the credit card system will not work. They're going to need cash. That means you do need some cash sitting around, like sitting on it, like this dude's sitting on it. Like, I can get to it, and with it is everything I need to move around the world. Okay? Okay, investments would skyrocket here. Liabilities would actually go up, not down, contrary to what Uncle Dave tells you. And your net worth would explode out the top. Okay, listen to what I just said to you. Your liabilities would go up here. But the only liabilities that you would have here would be liabilities paid by others, okay? Now, I'm going to leave this for you to do later. I'd love to get some comments right now, Jared, what people are saying. I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys figure out how do you do this, okay? I'm going to bring you to a page now where you need to rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, earned income. Okay, 10 being like, dude, I'm maxed out here. I'm earning everything I can on base, commissions, bonuses, profit income, interest income, dividend income, rental. I want you to go down and just quickly, as fast as you can, rate however you see the rating, okay? 10 is best. Jared, how would you fill this out right now? Like if you were filling it out.
I can't really see the
Earned income, how would you rate yourself? Base your salary.
base salary, average,
Yeah, okay, good. Commissions,
non-existent,
bonuses,
strong,
very strong, okay? All of a sudden he's just like jacks. Profit income,
negligible,
negligible. Interest income,
negligible,
yeah, dividend income.
negligible.
Good, so he's like, all that's really low, which is fine. He just needs to know. Again, you can't catch a wave you can't see, and you don't know what you don't know. So rental income, oh, boom, all of a sudden it explodes out the top. That's where his investment is. Capital gains income, exploded last year.
Yeah, but didn't.
Huh?
But didn't.
Capital gains income, but no
income.
taxable
Yeah,
event. No taxable event. Royalty income, negligible, but we're working on that. Okay? So, like, just rate yourself. You're going to be a 0 on most of this. It's no problem, dude. You don't need, look, I don't need to be a 10 on all of these. If you could just be a 10 on number 6 and number 7, like these guys that I told you about earlier, they don't make money.